Barbara Baker of the Chiefs and Joe Perez of the Chiefs. It was a great game tonight. I want to congratulate you two on a tremendous performance against the Bombers. But if you don't mind, let's talk about something that's coming up. You have a series coming up in the East against the Red Devils. That means Bob Woodbury, and I know your club hasn't faced Bob Woodbury for a long time. When he takes a team out on the track, it sort of disrupts the whole game. Barbara, that won't affect you, when he's on there, but it will affect you, Joe. It's been a long time since you faced this man.
Yes, it has. It's been a long time.
Do you anticipate any trouble from Bob Woodbury?
Yes, a lot of trouble. He's a lot bigger. I've only been skating for about 2 years now, so like I said, he's rough. And like we don't have really a strong team, but like Roll, he's doing a darn good job. And I'm sure he can take care of Woodbury.
Well, let me say, Joe, you look like you've been skating for about 5 or 6 years. You look tremendous out there on the track. Barbara, you won't have to face Woodbury sometimes, I might say, because he just finished a series in the Bay Area where he clobbered Laszlo a few times, so he's not bashful about who he hits. But you still got a tough women's field to contend with. Rosetta Saunders, she's a lot of gal.
She is. She's a very big girl, and she's come along so good in the last couple of years that she's really getting up there now.
Now, are you prepared to face a team like this? Because when they come on the track, they make no bones about the fact they're going to go out there and get your top skaters. Hurt them, get them out of the game. That's the way Woodbury handles the team. And he's got the man on the infield that can tell him who to go get, because that's Ken Monty coaching in the infield. Now, I think he knows all the answers in this game. He was a great star for many years. You think Ken Monty will have a bearing in the outcome of your series against the Red Devils?
Oh, definitely. Kenny's been around for many, many years, and he knows almost every trick in the book. So I'm sure it's going to be a rough series. I'm sure the girls can take care of themselves because we have a very strong girls field.
That you have. Have you ever gone against Ken Monty? I don't think as a skater, maybe, but as a coach, Joe.
No, I haven't skated against him. I skated under him a few games, and I enjoyed skating under him because, like, he helped me a lot. And I got most of my experience from Kenny.
Then you ought to be able to handle some rough skating.
No, I'll just keep my eyes open. I'll be more alert, as far as the infill and the track. Because I know there's Woodbury and there's Ken Monty, so.
Now, between those two, you're going to have to watch who's on the track and who's on the infield.
Right.
Well, Joe, you got a good team to help you, and we wish you a lot of luck in this series coming up against the Red Devils. They're a tough team.
Okay, thank you, Walt.
Barbara, you're doing a fantastic job. Keep up the good work.
Okay, thank you.
Barbara Baker and Joe Perez of the Chiefs, who have a series coming up on the East Coast. A lot of you fans will get a chance to see them against the Red Devils, headed by Bob Woodbury, Ken Monty, Rosetta Saunders, JoJo Stafford, many other great stars. Well, the final score here again was 40. The final score we don't have because that was just the end of the half. We'll be back with the last half next week at most of these stations. Walt Harris from Skizar in San Francisco.